in Boston, Massachusetts. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Brian Bayo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
3-0. That misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Turns and fires to Betts. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take the bait.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now James Outman on the ground to the left into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, not close. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2.
Really nice job up the middle just to take it himself. You know what? Take all the guesswork out of him. He let his momentum carry him into a really strong throw to first for that double play.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup off. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line drive, base hit. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And ball 1.
Out.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
2-0 the count. Here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
Just missed. Max Muncy waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and second, 2 down. Here in Game 4. Ground ball up the middle. Grissom steps on the bag for the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. Back in Boston, and starting in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. The Red Sox trailing by a run here in Game 4 of the World Series. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. This to third, Muncy. The throw to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And that just misses. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball. Rafael Devers waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Bayo back to work. Right through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
And a pitch. O'Neill on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And a pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
That's hard hit on the line. Duran snags it for the second out.
Batting up, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Rafael Devers.
The third baseman,
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
The pitch.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2. And that's outside.
1-2.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Tristan Casas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That's worth the price of admission. And we're level. It's 1-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And there's the strike. The pitch. That finds the corner. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Outman snags it on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to first, Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1.
I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say
Back now at Fenway. Here's Mookie to hit.
The shortstop, Mookie
Betts getting to start at shortstop. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And Mookie takes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rim a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's the strike.
All right, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Connor Wong. Yamamoto back to work. And that's
That's the ball.
outside. Ball one.
1-0.
Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time. Two zero. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Muncy throws to first in time, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, number 16.
And down the right fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings in the books here in game 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Whips it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Walked his first time. On the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Muncy batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. The fourth game of the World Series. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. And that's downstairs and outside. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. The splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Casas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Long run. Nice grab. 2 down.
Now the left field.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Rafaela stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bounce to third, and that one finds its way through.
Now at right fielder, Jason.
And at first, Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Slice the other way and foul.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Story for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Rojas batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, leading off Connor Wong.
The catcher.
The line of the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
And here it comes. Into center. Makes the grab. 1 away. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you called. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
And first offering is fouled off. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And he swings over the top there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. On the line, base hit.
Number 5.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Vaughn Grissom. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jack Flaherty looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fireisen also throwing. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Durant off the first with 2 away.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
2 outs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. That's in there for 1.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is James Outman, 1 for 2. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is downstairs. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Throw to first, and he's back standing. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers, and that's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And that clips the inside corner. That one hit to right. Durant settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Misses outside. 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Move to first, and he's back safely. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That one the other way. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball,
Action
no
in the
strike.
pen down there. Bobby Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting loose as well. The pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That's towards center, out and under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. Tell you what, these guys work so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
Manager. A new pitcher in the game, Jack Flaherty. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Muncy should have this one. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed. Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And O'Neill is retired. And that is that. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's 5-2.
The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Top of inning number 7. Max Muncy at the dish. Here comes a pitch. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks up and loosening in the pen. Jansen warming up as well. In the air right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Late here in game 4.
Right through there for a strike. Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the green monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Hayward up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. The 1-0. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Inside, just missed. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. There's the strike.
Full count.
Man at second. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Out number 3. 1 left for L.A. They trail at 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. And the right-hander back to work. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the ball. Very gritty.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Runner takes off. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Flaherty a move to first.
Hey,
Rafaela dives back in safely. Story up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And that's
No, that
off
missed. That's
the
ball.
inside edge. Now 2-0.
2-0.
At the belt and fires. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out.
They're out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
And now here is Jaron Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's just foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And he deals. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead 1, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Liam Hendricks. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it bangs off the monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
The 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the 0-1. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one missing inside.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The Red Sox leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. Now 3-0. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, And that is the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Dodgers 3. And we're back. The batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop.
Flaherty back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1-1.
A wind and a pitch. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
The batter, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Around third, and that rolls into the corner. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. And there's a ball.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. Out to short. Betts. Off balance speed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat him.
You there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Runner on the go. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out now.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Bobby Miller. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground. Betts up with it. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Dodgers 3.